Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Super Sentai 2021 Movie Collection Blu-ray set with the All Sentai Red Sentai gear. Now as you can see from the front of the box, the three movies include Ryusoulger, Kira Major, and Zenkaiger. And there are three Blu-ray discs inside. You can see the Blu-ray case right here. Not really sure what this book is going to be. We'll see. And then this box here is just for the gear. So let's go ahead. Let's get this opened up. We go ahead and pop off the plastic part here. Now I got this from Amazon Japan, and unfortunately it came a little worse for wear. As you can see, it's a little creased, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this section anyway, just because this is the part that has the gear in it. But so here is this little, I guess this is a comic. This is pretty cool. Some kind of Ryusoulger comic. Yeah, so it's a black and white manga. That's pretty cool. Obviously, I cannot read it at all because it is in Japanese, but pretty neat. So we'll put that off to the side. Here is the Blu-ray with the three movies. So this is a Blu-ray, which means we will be able to watch it over here, but it won't have subtitles, unfortunately. I really wish they would just give us subtitles on these things, because then I could actually watch these. But so I'm not sure which one that is. I'm assuming this is the Kira Major one, and then this is the this has both the Ryusoulger and Zenkaiger. So I wonder what this disc is. Let's see. Collector's book. Oh, just that's advertising. I don't know. I don't know what this one is. I'll have to look into that. I just assumed each one was going to have its own disc, but either way, pretty cool. I'll have to check this out at some point. And then let's see, we have some little inserts here. I guess this is advertising other stuff. There's a Saber movie. Oh, the Real Time 01. And then this is that Phoenix. I think it's called, like, I can't remember what that's called. But I did see that. It really was quite short and not really much was going on in that movie. Okay, so then they're just advertising some other releases here. The 01 Others movies. I think this is the Kira Major Ryusoulger team-up movie. And then it's just advertising some other things that are available. And then I'm assuming this is a warning how to handle the Blu-ray. Looks like don't scratch. So we'll take all of these and put these back in here. And then this is the little obi that comes in there. Not really much going on there either. So let's go ahead. Let's get the gear out of here and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so taking a closer look at the gear itself, you can see it is an all red gear, which is fitting since it has all of the red helmets for the first 44 teams. Now there are 45 helmets on here because they do have Lupin Red and Patoran Ichigo, but Zenkaiger is not on here. But pretty cool gear. You have all the helmets on there, which I like. And it's a red gear to boot, which of course makes sense. Let's go ahead and try it in the gear tolinger. So wow, that's really neat. And I think it's cool that they do Lupin Ranger and Pat Ranger, and even though Zenkaiger's not on the gear itself, it does say Zenkaiger. So it just runs through all 45 teams, technically 46, if you want to say Lupin Ranger and Pat Ranger are separate. But that's really, really cool. That is a ton of noise there as far as the phrase goes. So kind of just a generic blast sound there. Okay, so just kind of a generic sound there as well. So it just runs through all of them again on the other side. Nothing too exciting there, I guess. So I guess that's pretty much it for that. There we go. Let's go ahead and try it in the Gear Dullinger. Alright, so go ahead and pop this in. So unfortunately nothing exciting, it just says Zenkaiger like it would for any of the gears that aren't the 4 that this thing reads. So that that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping it might be a secret way to actually get it to say all the names of the different Sentai in the Gokai Mobirod's voice, but I guess we'll have to wait for the Memorial one coming to get that. So it's a nice little set. I think the gear's pretty cool. The fact that it'll actually run through all 45 teams in the Gear to Linger is actually pretty neat. It's a long sound. You just kind of let it go and sit there and listen to all the different teams. I was really kind of hoping when you flipped it over that it would say all of the name of the mecha. I was really hoping it would go through the mecha names, not the individual, just the combined, like just the main mecha for each line. I think that would have been really neat, but it just does the team names again, which I get. That makes sense. It's a really long sound. To pack 2 of them in there, I think would have been a lot, but that would have been really cool for me. You do get the manga as well, which is pretty neat. Unfortunately, I can't read it, and the movies, which unfortunately I can't understand. I really wish they would just throw English subtitles on these. That would be a really big deal, and it would really make these purchases worth it. I mean, as it stands, I think this whole set was like $100 on Amazon Japan, which is a lot when at the end of the day, all you're really getting is the Sentai gear. I mean, the manga is fun to look through, and of course you could watch the Blu-rays. You just won't be able to understand it unless you speak Japanese, which unfortunately I don't. But it would be really neat if they could just throw the English subtitles, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So this one's really going to be, is it worth it for you? It is pricey. If you're trying to be a completionist and get all of them, then I guess you're going to want to pick it up. And like I said, there's a lot of value here. I mean, if you speak Japanese or you can read Japanese, there's a ton of value here, I think. If you don't, you can at least still look through the manga. The pictures are nice, and you can watch the movies. You just, won't get the full gist of what's going on. But it's going to be up to you whether you think this one is worth it or not. But I think if you speak Japanese, if you read Japanese, the value is definitely here in this set. And for whatever reason, media releases in Japan are just expensive. I don't know why. I guess for whatever reason, Blu-rays are just crazy more expensive in Japan. I don't know why that is. But I feel like if this came out over here, this set would be something like $50, and I feel like I could totally justify that. Plus, I'd actually be able to watch the movies if it was a movie that was released here, but it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.